One, two, three.
Nithyananda, thank you for inviting us today for a beautiful show on Nithyananda Gurukul. Today we'll be showing you of different activities that's happening in Gurukul, and we would like you to understand what is the whole context behind creating this beautiful Gurukul by Paramahamsa Nithyananda. The whole Gurukul system of education, which has disappeared from planet Earth, is being revived by Swamiji. Swamiji has created a beautiful setup once again on planet Earth, where the real flowering starts happening in both Vedic way and with the modern education. Both modern education is given for these children, and Veda and Agamas are taught continuously to these children. They start the day with the yoga, beautiful yoga, and they go through all the Upanishads and Agamas and live as per the Agamas, and then enjoy the whole modern education system of education. And then they come back to again start with their extracurricular activity of dance, Indian music, and they are able to enjoy every dimension what a child could enjoy in every single day. By them attending these classes, the Agama classes and Upanishad, and learning Sanskrit, their brain becomes extraordinarily sharp. Now, the system, education, the Sanskrit learning has spread into the West like yoga, because they've seen the benefit is very, very large. We in India every school starts this Vedic education. That will be the most wonderful thing that is happening to the education system. Teaching them Agama, teaching them Upanishads is the right way to bring up the children, where children are flowering from the right context from the beginning. They do not cry, they do not bully, they do not go into wrongdoings, because they know what is the purpose of life. They know they have come here for a higher purpose. They have a view, a clarity, and a decision to be the greatest leader. They are not just here for becoming a topper or a medical student. They are here for living their life in a most extraordinary way. The Vedic science brings out the mystic possibility in the children that should be enjoyed in the childhood. And that is what Swamiji gives every child here. They enjoy the simplicity of the Gurukul, but the extraordinary powers of Vedic science. They're able to bring the modern education to everyday learning, like how other children are learning the computers and the chemistry labs and English labs and all that. Same time, they're able to express their dimension in sitting as an acharya and giving a discourse on Upanishad, chanting the Upanishads. So it is amazing scene to be seen, where both contemporary education and the Vedic education, Veda Vidyalaya, is happening right here. One of the first education system that Swamiji has created an amazing possibility for the children. That is the most beautiful thing the children enjoys, with a sattvic food and a simplicity, getting the best in the world. By doing this, the children are more happy, more satisfied, and they are enjoying their childhood like a simple child. Instead of watching the TV for hours, playing the computer games, they start Vakyada Sadas here. Vakyada Sadas is they are sharing their knowledge of higher consciousness and debating on that, talking about it in the way that it is raising their consciousness more and more into higher spirituality. Just by living it, enjoying the higher sciences, they're able to bring out extraordinary powers. You will be seeing in few episodes how these kids are doing the blindfold, how the mystic powers just casually play with them. These are the possibility in the Gurukul system of education because they love the way they are. It's a simple education system, but we have complicated to examination system outside, which is not what children are wanting to do. Homeworks and projects and tuitions. This is not a lifestyle for children. They should be left to enjoy with their mystic powers. They should be learning agamas, living so freely, playing with the turtle, playing with the rabbit. That's what they do here. They have animals. They have all these extracurricular activity where they have the garden. They have own vegetable gardens which they grow. So they enjoy with the nature. This is how a child should grow, not just only for examination, which doesn't bring results in life. It brings results immediately. But in life, a person should evolve into the higher consciousness. And Swamiji rightly gives that in the childhood. In childhood, they are taught something that is going to be permanent in their brain throughout their life. Throughout their life, helping them to groom into higher consciousness. Instead of going into depression and disease, they'll be going into discoveries and inventions. These are the things which we are looking for, which is missing in our education system. Right now, if you all wake up into this reality, we can create a beautiful Gurukulam system for everybody. Thank you, Nithyanandam.